Hello everyone, so today we'll discuss spinal cord. Spinal cord is a long fragile tube-like structure that begins at the end of brain. It connects the brain and peripheral nervous system. It occupies upper two-thirds of vertebral canal and enclosed in three meninges. These are dura mater and arachnoid mater, and here you can see pia mater. It gives rise to 31 pair of spinal nerves. You can see here 31 pairs. These are spinal nerves. So it gives rise to 31 pair of spinal nerves. Spinal cord is 45 centimeter long in adult male and 42 centimeter in female. Its lower tapering end, you can see here, this area, lower part, it is called conus medullaris. It extends from upper border of atlas vertebra to lower border of L1 vertebra in adult. But in children, it goes up to L3 vertebra. So we should remember the spinal cord is much shorter than the length of vertebral column. So spinal segment do not lie opposite the corresponding vertebra. Now come to the cauda equina. You can see here bundle of spinal nerves and roots which look like tail of horse, this area, which look like tail of horse, this is called cauda equina, this area. So in the cauda equina, it is composed of second to fifth lumbar nerve pair, first to fifth sacral nerve pair and coccygeal nerve. So next is some extension of pia mater. You can see here this tooth-like structure on both sides. This one that is going from pia mater to the dura mater. This is ligamenta denticulata. This is ligamenta denticulata. Then another extension of pia mater, a thread-like extension. This is filum terminal. This is filum terminal. Now come to the some clinical points. Lumbar puncture is a procedure used to obtain a sample of CSF. So in this procedure, needle is introduced into the subarachnoid space at the vertebral level between L3 and L4. In accidental injury, sometime half of spinal cord could be injured, known as hemisection of spinal cord. The sign and symptom after the injury is known as Brown squared syndrome.